you're dating someone, but we fought when we were like just dating. And our very first fight was over Joni Mitchell. And some of you may know the story, and some of you may have heard me say it last night, but I think it's important because it explains why I wrote this twisted song I'm about to play for you guys. The long and the short of it is that T-Bone Burnett played me Joni Mitchell when I was in my early 20s, and I was making the story. And I didn't like it. It got to the part of the song where it said, I wanna talk to you, I wanna shampoo you, I wanna renew you again and again. And I was like, no, I want to talk to you, I want to shampoo you. I don't like that lyric, I don't know something about the way she's singing it, I don't like it. To be fair, I hadn't wanted I really want anybody to shampoo me at that point in my life yet. But I was just appalled by it. I don't know why it bothered me too much. And I just knew that if I continued to listen to Blue, that it was going to make me uncomfortable. And so T-Bone Burnett just turned it off. And I said, let's listen to Joan Jett, Amy Ray, or Patti Smith, please. And I just wanted to scream and yell and hold my guitar, and I didn't want to have those kinds of feelings really yet in my life, but I didn't know that's why I was so viscerally opposed. So cut to, I'm turning 30, and I am falling in love with Catherine, and we each of us bring a record to our date, to our week-long date. And, you know, I don't even remember what record I brought, but she brought Blue. And so she puts it on, we're driving down the road. I am on a lonely road and I am traveling. And there it is. There's Joni Mitchell again. Oh, turn it off. I don't like Joni Mitchell. I don't like it. And she's like, wait a minute. You don't like Joni Mitchell? And I was like, no. And she's like, you don't understand. She's not just a musician, and we can't actually take this any further if you can't get your head around Joni Mitchell. And she told me the story of Little Green, which is about Joni having that little girl all by herself up in Canada, and she couldn't afford to, and giving her up for adoption after trying to take care of her for a really long time, and then writing the bravest, toughest, most punk rock song about it you've ever heard in the world, called Little Green. And Kath put that song on for me, and I just remember crying in front of my new girlfriend for the first time and being so embarrassed because I had this reckoning, this moment where I realized I had it all wrong. I didn't just have Joni Mitchell all wrong, I had me all wrong, and I had women all wrong. And so embracing Joni Mitchell as a songwriter has totally changed my life, like not just as a songwriter. I've made up for lost time. I know every word to every song. I've listened to every album. I am a Joni Mitchell disciple. But yeah, as you all know. But it didn't just make me a better songwriter. It made me a better person and prepared me for being a different kind of woman that I was on the path to be. So I have Catherine and Joni Mitchell to thank for this next song, which was my first attempt at letting down the walls and writing a real love song. And it's even still full of death and twisted shit metaphors. But it was my first attempt. I got it right later on when I wrote You and Me on the Rock, but this is the beginning of that. Last night I had the exact same dream as you. I killed a bird to save your life, and you gave me your shoes. Said clip my wings and walk my miles, and I said I would too. Then I woke up, but I wasn't gonna tell you. The day I sang the same damn tune as you. It was Lady in Red, I hate that song, and I know you do too. You didn't catch me singing along, but I always sing with you, nice and quietly, 'cause I don't wanna stop you. Well, I know I could be spending a little too much time with you, but time and too much don't belong together like we don't. I belong to you. I see the world the exact same way that you do. We lend our hands and take our stands in tandem when we do. When I lied and said I knew the way, I hid my eyes from you. I still don't know why. I probably didn't want to scare you. Well, I know I could be spending a little too much time with you, but time and too much don't belong together like we do. If I had all my yesterdays, I'd give them to you too. I belong to you now. I belong to you. I'm gonna die the exact same day as you. On the Golden Gate Bridge, I'll hold your hand and howl at the moon. Scrape the sky with tired eyes, and I will come find you. And I ain't scared, 'cause I'm never gonna miss you. I belong to you now. I belong to you. I belong to you now, baby. I belong to you, Lord, I do. I belong to you now, baby. I belong to you. I belong to you now, baby. I belong to you. I belong to you. I belong to you now, baby.